Hello, good morning everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephen. If this is your first time of watching me, click on the subscribe button and then click on the notification bell so that anytime I post video, you will see it and then also watch it. Today we have some questions on board that I want us to solve together. Before I start, you can go through the question and then try your hands on it. You can put your answer down and after that you compare with whatever we are going to get. Okay, let's go to the question. So we have the vertices of triangle ABC are A with 5, 3, B with negative 2, 7, and C with negative 3, 4. Find the area of the triangle. So we are going to find the area of this triangle given the vertices. Normally, we always ask to find area of a triangle when we have the height and we have the base. In that case, we will use a formula which is half base times height. But looking at this question, we don't have the base, we don't have the height of the triangle. We only have the vertices and we asked to find the area of it. There's a different way and then different formula that we use to solve such questions. So let's go through and see how we are going to solve this question. My solution is going to start from here. So we have a triangle. Let's represent the triangle here. I'm going to label it in this way as A with the vertices, which is 5 and then 3. B, negative 2, 7. And then C as negative 3 and then 4. So this is the triangle that we are going to find the area. We cannot determine the height, either the height is going to be this or this or this. And we don't know which side is the base. So like I said, we are not going to use half base times height approach to solve this question. Okay, so let me show you the formula that we are going to use. Before we go to the formula, let me show you how to create a formula. So let's assume that we have triangle with vertices as x1 and then y1, b as x2 and then y2, and then c as x3 and then y3. With these vertices, we are going to create a formula for it. So to get the area, we are going to align the x component of this coordinate vertically, and then we do the same thing to the y component. So with this point, the x component is x1, here is x2, here is x3. So I'm going to write them down here as x1, then the x2 will come under this one as x2, then x3 will come under this one as x3. Then I'm going to repeat this x1 down here as x1. I'll do the same thing to the y component. So y1 will be here, y2 will be here, y3 will be here, and then I'm going to repeat this y1 down here as y1. So to get the area, it's going to be 1 over 2. This side, I'm going to multiply it diagonally. So x1 is going to multiply y2, and then you get x1 y2 plus, I'll multiply this by this, so you get x2 y3 plus x3 times y1, so you get x3 y1. Then you close the bracket minus open bracket. I'm going to multiply this diagonally, this way, and then this way. So you have x2 y1 plus x3 y2 plus x1 y3. So this is the formula for finding the area of a triangle whenever the vertices are given. And you don't have to worry about having this formula in your mind. The only thing you have to know is how to write this one down. If you have this, you'll be able to come up with this formula at any point in time. So with this one, we are going to find the area of this triangle using this formula. So the area is going to be this 1/2. Now, I don't want to look at this one and then fix the formula there. You can do that, but to make it simple, this is what I'm going to do. First of all, this x1, x1, x2, x3, and then y1, y2, y3, you can compare them here. So this will be, if this is my first coordinate, second coordinate, and third coordinate, this is going to give me x1, and then y1, x2, y2, and then x3, and then y3. So you can use this one based on this one, and then you fix them in the formula, then you get the answer. Or the way I represented this coordinate in this form, I'm going to use the same format to put these numbers in this form, and that one will be easy for us to work on it. So let's go. So I'm going to have 5. So the x coordinate is going to be written first, vertically like this. So 5 first, then -2, then -3. Remember, when I started with x1, x2, x3, I repeated x1 here. So if I start with 5, -2, -3, I have to repeat the 5 down here. So I started with this 5, so I'm going to repeat this 5 down here. So 5 will come here. Now let's go to the y component. So 3, 7, 4. So we started with 3, 7, 4. Then you have to repeat this 3 here. Now you are going to multiply it to get the answer. So 5 will go for this, -2 will go for this, -3 will go for this. So I will have open bracket 5 times 7 plus -2 times 4 plus -3 times 3. So we are going to have, the next one is going to be this, and this one, this one. So -2 multiply 3, -3 multiply 7, 5 will multiply 4. So you have -2 times 3 plus -3 times 7 plus, I don't have much space there, but it's going to be 5 times 4. Then you close the bracket. So you have area to be 1/2. 5 times 7 is 35. And then you have -2 times 4 is -8. -3 times 3 is -9. And with this plus, it's going to still give you -9. The same thing applies to this. -2 times 3, you have -6. And then -3 times 7, you have -21. And then you have 5 times 4 is going to give you plus 20. Now let's come here. Let's move into this side. So we have area equal to 1/2 into bracket 35 minus 8 is going to give you 27. 27 minus 9 is going to give you 18. Minus. Now let's go here. So -6 minus 21 is minus 27. That is minus 6 minus 21 is going to give you minus 27. And then minus 27 plus 20. So plus 20 is going to give you minus 7. So you are going to have, that one is minus 7. The whole bracket here, you get minus 7. Then there's a minus sign here already. So you are going to have minus 7 into bracket here. So you have 1 over 2 into bracket 18. Then minus minus will give you plus 7. So you have 1 over 2 times 25. That is 18 plus 7. And this will give you 12.5. And since it is area, you are going to have 12.5. You have to add the unit. There's no specific unit attached to this. So the answer is going to be 12.5 square unit. So this one is this is the method of solving questions like this whenever you have vertices of a triangle. If you want to find the area of a triangle, this is how we do it. You can also change the numbers here to set your own question and then also solve for it to get the area of the triangle when the vertices are given. So this is how the question is solved. So compare this one to the answer that you got. If they are the same, then you were on the right path. If they are not the same, then it means that maybe you use different approach and then you got the answer. Okay, let me know if you have any question and put it on the comment section. Thank you. Bye bye.